Dear traders and investors, welcome to US Stock Advisor. We empower you with successful stock trading and investment strategies. Traders and investors are skeptics in nature. You may not believe our performance unless you see it. Therefore, in the following video, we will show you how our T4 strategy works in the real stock market. The reason we have such a high win rate and a high reward to risk ratio because we follow our strategy every time. Again and again and again. Without any mistakes. The following video is a part of our live trading session on April 2019. This is a very typical example of our strategy. You will see many similar videos on our performance page as well as on our YouTube channel. Please feel free to review them if you get time. Also, please remember, if you have never traded before, this video may be overwhelming to some of you. However, be assured that with our stock trading courses and services, you will be able to trade with confidence. This detailed video is created to illustrate the science behind our strategy. When you trade, you do not have to be as detailed and as perfect as we are presenting in this video. If you do not want to trade personally, we have many other services that may be suitable for your needs. Now, let's start the actual trading session. The first step is to choose a stock to trade. Our stock screening criteria has identified the Boeing company as a buying opportunity for today's trading session. Let's look at the price chart of Boeing. Our strategy follows candlestick price chart. Each candlestick represents trading activity in a specific time frame. The time frame we are analyzing can be seen in the left upper corner of the chart. Please pay attention to the time frame as we frequently change it to assess the chart. You can also see the date and the time of this trading session. Now, we will follow our T4 strategy. T4 stands for time, trend, turn and trade. We are looking at Boeing chart on a monthly time frame. The current price of this stock is near 376. You can see that the overall trend is uptrend. Then, we will look for the turn in the price. A turn, or a pivot point, is a place on the chart where price changed the direction. Now, looking at a weekly chart, we can see the same uptrend. Then we will look at the daily chart. The daily chart shows a side trend. Then we will zoom in to an hourly chart to identify a buying opportunity. Fortunately, we have a buy zone very close to the current price. Our buy zone is around 375 and 374. A buy zone is identified as a bullish pivot point where price changed the direction from downtrend to an uptrend. We can also see a beautiful doji candle in our buy zone, supporting our buy zone. Our buy entry will be at 375.4 and stop loss will be at 374.5. The difference between entry and stop loss is nearly $1. This zone defines our trading field. We want the price to come down to 375 and then turn upwards, without going below 374.5. The next step is to define our risk and calculate position size. This is critical to limit our losses. For illustration purposes, we will assume the risk of $100 for this trade. This means, we do not want to lose more than $100 in this trade. So, if the buy zone distance is $1, we can buy 100 stocks. Accordingly, if the price goes below our stop loss, our risk will be limited to $100. Now, we have to wait for the price to come down to our buy zone. Waiting is one of the hardest skills that a trader has to master. Remember the proverb, patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. It exactly applies to the trading. And there we are, the price has arrived in our zone, and we are in a trade. Exactly as we planned, we have bought 100 stocks. As price moves away from our zone, it starts creating a pattern, where new support is formed indicating buyer predominance in the market. Now, we wait for the strategy to work out. And, after a couple of hours, there we go. The price has moved away from our buy zone, and it never touched our stop loss. The next step is to define our target. The profit we are seeing is not going to continue forever. We have to collect our profit at the right time. Our risk was $100, but our current profit is 6 times higher. Only in a couple of hours. This is how the T4 strategy works: precise entry, predefined limited risk, and high reward. U.S. Stock Advisor is an independent firm dedicated to providing transparent and unbiased stock trading education, strategies, and advice that can be applied to any stock market in the world. Join us to learn more about the services we offer and how we can help you achieve your financial goal.